You hungry? Because your girl is. I'm very, very, very tired today, really hungry, feeling it. I got great news though. 156. 156. It's been a long time coming. I'm tripping. I'm really tripping though that now I've officially lost more than I weigh. I lost 159 pounds. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's almost a little embarrassing. Honestly, I almost feel a touch ashamed that I've lost more weight than I weigh, that I've lost my entire body and then some. Definitely letting that go though. But I was deep in my feelings last night when Michelle and I did our measurements and talking about this. I couldn't help but let the tears flow because it has been a struggle the whole way. It's been hard. But I'm doing it. Yesterday actually, was out of work because, I took the day off, just helping with my mom and needing to just take care of some things, run some errands. Oh yeah, I went ahead and got that P.O. box for those of you who have reached out to us and have asked us if you could send us stuff. You just don't know how much I appreciate that. And I want you guys to know that we don't need things. We appreciate them if you want to send them. I would love to get cards, good news, letters. But just knowing that you're watching and you're listening, you're supporting, has been amazing. You guys yesterday kept me off of buying something that I know I didn't need when I was at Walmart. Because let me tell you, I went in there to get an air pump for my tires for my car, and I got it, and I found myself like walking through the store circling because I was just, you know, wanting something in hunger but knowing that I don't need anything. And then of course when I get to the checkout, you know, they've got all those convenience stuff there and all the little Debbie cakes, all the little crap that I like, and I was just hesitating because of course the addict in me is like, well shit, who's gonna know? And I've done so good, and all I have to do is get on that treadmill tonight and do a salt flush or do something to myself to just make it come out of me so I can trick you guys. Or even, it's not even about tricking you guys, so I can put up these numbers. But it's like, dude, I have to stop this. I don't need it. I know I don't need it. And it's just gonna hurt me physically and emotionally if I eat it. So, and I tell you, I stood at the end cap. I'm telling you guys, I stood at that end cap wrestling with myself for at least a good 45 seconds to a minute, to a point where a couple people was looking at me. But honestly, I don't give a damn because I was just working it out. So I finally just honestly heard Cole in my mind. I know I watched a video where he was talking about people confessing that they ate chocolate, and he was just like, how did you even get chocolate in your hand? Like, and I thought about that. And I was like, yeah, leave it alone. Just leave it alone. How did you even get it in your hand? Because I put my hand on it and I bought it. And I thought, no, don't do that. Just stop. So I just paid for my shit and I left. And I'm glad, because the rest of the day, I was able to push through it. You know, I dealt with it. I'm tired. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to get to eating regularly so that I can work out. This body is just fat, skin, and bone. And I definitely gotta build some muscle, and I know that that's gonna be a lot of hard work, but it's okay, because I'll be able to do it. I want to do it. But I'm definitely tired. My body's feeling it today here at work. It's been really hard, like bending down and coming up. I've been getting a little dizzy, but I've been drinking my snake juice. Now today, I put a full teaspoon of potassium chloride, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of pink salt. I haven't drank as much as I should. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm feeling as tired as I am, is I just got to get this in me. You know, I got my Pellegrino. I brought 2 bottles with me. I cracked this open earlier. I just took a few sips of it. Got this too. Michelle and I are hanging in strong though. Speaking of Michelle, she bought me this necklace. It's my birthday gift from her. She gave it to me yesterday, and I was like, oh, it's still my birthday. Isn't that cute? Got me feeling like Carrie from Sex and the City. Remember in the first season when she got her necklace? But I think I'm more Samantha than a Carrie though. Today when I came to work too, one of my coworkers, she gave me some hand cream. She told me it was my belated birthday present, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet of her to think of me and buy something for me. Especially something that I need, because we do have such a rough job. And you know, I'm trying to stay fine. So I appreciate that from her. It's funny though, because she and I actually got into it a few years ago. I straight up cussed her out in the break room because, okay, so one of our other coworkers, one of her kids was having a fundraiser, and they had donuts. You know, you could buy a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts to support like the dance team or whatever. So, you know, of course, I bought donuts, but I immediately, when she handed them to me, I handed them to someone else, because this is when I first started, like almost like 4 years ago. And at that time, I was like 285 pounds. And I was just deep in it, as far as, you know, at that time I was eating a plant-based diet. I was just starting. I was really trying so hard to keep off the junk food, to keep off the alcohol, the cigarettes, not eating meat, just really, you know, just trying so hard to get this weight off, because I felt sick and I knew that I had to do something now. I felt my body breaking. So anyway, she had gotten a dozen donuts, and she offered me a donut, and I told her no thank you. Then she offered it to me again. I told her no thank you. The third time, she opened the top and she pushed it to me, and it hit against me. And she was like, it's not gonna hurt you, just have one. When that smell hit me, it enraged me. Because I said no thank you to you once, I said it to you twice. Now the third time I'm coming for your ass, and I did. I hit it back to her, and I said, get this shit out of my face. I said no thank you. So she ended up saying, well, she got upset. You don't have to cuss at me. Obviously I do. Because the first 2 times I was polite to you, now I gotta get in your ass. I said no thank you, and I fucking mean it. And we just, you know, so she walked away from me. And later on that day, I went back to her and I apologized to swearing at her, because you know, I did come with it a little harder than I should have. But at the time, I meant it. And a lot of people in here had got my wrath about that, because, you know, you're not gonna force me to do what you want. I said it and I meant it. And yes, I've cheated a lot, I've fallen down, but I've gotten back every time. And I just can't be pushed by someone else. But years later, she and I spoke about it. And she actually apologized to me for being so forceful. And she said that at the time, she didn't understand that I was really trying to lose the weight. She didn't understand that I had food addiction. She didn't understand that I struggled with sugar. She said that, you know, she really loved me, and I love her too. We've hung out outside of work, and that she just wanted to show me love. And I let her know, you know, what she learned from that day, showing me love is not offering me food. It's helping me to get to my goal, not making me struggle. And it took her a while of listening and being around me and seeing the change in me, seeing year after year, continuing to practice eating healthier foods, making better choices. Now she understands. And I appreciate, even because we get a lot of food here, how when she's passing it out, she does not offer to me. And it's funny because other people will say stuff about that. Oh, you didn't offer Joy anything. And I quickly would let them know, and I appreciate it. I do, because that's showing me love and respect. She knows what I'm doing, especially now even with fasting. And it's a lot of people out there that will try their best to shake you. Part of it could be because they don't know, and another part of it is because they motherfucking haters. Point blank, period. So, hold strong. Believe in yourself. Even if no one else believes in you, believe in yourself. And at the end of the day, I believe that I can, and I am, and I'm going to reach my goal. No doubt in my mind. I gotta get back to that workstation. But anyways, guys, I love you so much. And thank you for listening. I hope you're having an awesome day. If you're fasting, keep going, baby. Keep going. It is so worth it. And if you're not, shit, you do it too. I love you so much. I'll holla at you later.